Hi there, welcome to Lovebirds Love Tarot, where I interpret the cards to provide insight into your life. If you're new, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me today. Alrighty. If there's a person on your mind, today we're going to find out what do they want to say to you? What would they say to you if they could? So this is for you if maybe you are in no contact with your person, or maybe your person just doesn't have the courage to speak up, or maybe even the maturity to speak up, or maybe they're just holding back for whatever reason. So, for the person on your mind, let's find out what is it that they want to say to you and they just haven't, or they're not doing it, or for whatever reason it's just not flowing through. It's not flowing from them to you. Let's see what's going on here. Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, your person wants a new life with you. And remember, take what resonates, discard the rest. For some of you, your person wants to offer you, they want to offer you something. So it could be a gift. I also heard a home. Or it could just be a new life in general, meaning maybe they want to start over with you. That could be for those of you who are maybe in no contact, and maybe there was like a fight, or like not like a physical fight, but just like a disagreement, or I'm hearing guilt. So maybe they're guilty about something, maybe you might be feeling guilty about something. Doesn't have to be though. That's just what came through. Take it if it resonates, of course. Discard it if it doesn't resonate. But with this Ace of Pentacles here, what I'm getting is that your person wants to give you something physical. Also, there's something coming through about like a business and money, or wanting to start some sort of partnership with you, or they want to start a business with you. They want to, this could be for like a power couple. And maybe for whatever reason, they're afraid to let you know that they want to start a new business with you for whatever reason. So I feel like that's going to be very specific, and not for everyone. But again, your person wants to offer you something physical. I'm also hearing flowers. For some of you, your person wants to offer you something to let you know that they're sorry. They want to apologize for their part in the situation. So again, that's for those of you who are not in like really good terms with your person. Okay, let's see how else this story wants to unfold. Whoa, justice. Oh, I think someone wants to apologize. It looks like they want to give you a gift to apologize. They want to make things right with you. They also want to hear your side of the story. So I feel like this story is more leaning towards you if like you're in no contact with someone, or you had a disagreement with someone. It could be a business partner. Like maybe your partner is like your business partner as well. Okay, let's see what else. Also, I felt like this last card wanted to come out. Let's just get these two cards and that'll be it. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. So there's definitely communication coming in. So they're kind of like, I'm hearing they're fighting the urge. So they're really trying to get themselves to open up to communicate with you. There's also the Seven of Wands and the Five of Pentacles reversed. And all of my cards are upright. I mostly read like upright, but for this card to come out, the Five of Pentacles to come out reversed, I feel like that's definitely significant. I feel like they're no longer upset with you, or there's no longer sadness here. The Seven of Pentacles as well. They want to invest. They want to move forward with you. They want to apologize. They want to take accountability for their actions. They want to invest in you. They also want to invest in some sort of idea, like I said, like in a business with you. But if that doesn't resonate with you, it could be something else that they want to invest in. It could be a family or also a home, I'm getting. But it feels like the main message here is I'm sorry. So what your person wish they could tell you, whatever message that isn't coming through yet, or just it's just you're not getting it from this person. And I feel like for some of you, you can sense this, like they need to apologize or something like that, or maybe you're wanting them to. I feel like this reading is serving as confirmation and also validation for whatever it is that you're going through. I'm also hearing that your person is very fond of you, and they want to get to know you a bit more. They want to get to know your side of the story. They want to understand you more. They want to have an open communication. They don't want to end things. I feel like maybe for some of you, maybe something ended abruptly. And I also heard there's no turning back. So maybe that's what you feel like. Maybe you felt like this was the end and maybe you didn't want it to be the end. With that Seven of Wands there, it feels like maybe your guard was up, their guard was up, and they want to let these guards down. They want to be open with you. But right now, it just feels like they are gaining the courage to do that. Like I said, with that Five of Pentacles reverse, they're no longer upset. They're no longer sad. And they want to put more energy into this relationship or this partnership. They want to do things right this time, especially with that Justice card. They want to learn and grow with you. Let's see, what else am I seeing in these cards? There's a lot of beautiful energy surrounding you too. Like I'm just being drawn to these pink roses here. There's a lot of love between you two. And your person want to acknowledge that. They want to acknowledge that they do see your beauty, that they do see the potential in this relationship. But I'm getting that sometimes things are hard for them. They want to make it right when they can. It's just that sometimes it gets hard. Like, I feel like this goes for you if your person wants to apologize to you. They know they should, they want to, but for whatever reason, it's just difficult for them. Like maybe if this wasn't modeled to them when they were growing up, like maybe their parents were always arguing and they never truly apologized to each other. Like maybe their parents were always in their ego. So maybe that's what your person picked up on. Just it's easier to sit in the ego, you know? It's easier to keep your defenses up. But it's like something is speaking to them. It's their spirit speaking to them, their intuition. They know deep down that you could be like, they know deep down that this relationship is beneficial to them. And they want to move forward. I'm just looking at this shovel here and I'm getting digging deep. Like they want to dig deep. Like they want to understand you on a deep level. They don't want just like surface level communication. And I think that could be why it's sort of difficult for them to move forward or come towards you with this open communication, because it's intimidating for themselves. Like they're intimidating themselves. Like the idea of having this type of conversation that they want is sorry, excuse me. But the type of conversation that they want to have with you feels intimidating to them. Like they know they need to open up in a way that they haven't opened up to anyone else before. So this is like a first step for them. And I'm also hearing that they're doing this on their own. So they don't have any guidance. It's like they're learning to take this step, this leap of faith on their own. So it may be a little bit slow, but I am getting that it is on its way. Like it's moving towards you, this energy, um this communication with this Ace of Swords, like it's moving towards you. I mean, it could be soon. What else am I getting? What this Five of Pentacles reverse? It feels like they reached out to someone for guidance, but they didn't get the answer that they wanted. Like they didn't get the advice that they were hoping for. Like maybe they asked someone who was not wise or wasn't very deep. Maybe they asked someone who was very superficial, or maybe they asked someone for guidance, but this person just didn't have the capacity to hold space for your person in the way that your person needed. So that's why they're sort of doing this on their own. It's almost as if like they went to a therapist, but the therapist wasn't the right type of therapist for them. So they're moving forward on their own. So there's it's like they're, how do I say, like they're pulling from strength that they don't have. They're trying to gather the strength. I don't know if that's making sense, but the vision that I'm coming to mind is like, you know how you, like a lawnmower, like you keep pulling the generator, the string or something to get it going, and it's not really going because it doesn't really have enough gas in it, but then eventually it gets going. It's like your person is trying to like muster up the strength when they don't really have what they don't really have the skills because it wasn't modeled to them. So it's like, I guess they're just doing the best that they can, I guess. I don't know. That's just what's coming through so far. Actually, let's get some more cards. Let's get a different deck here. Okay, let's see what this deck wants to say. If a person could speak to you, what would they say, or what are they holding back? They're holding back their strength, like I said. I mean, not that they're holding back strength, but they're just trying to gain that courage. Ten of Pentacles. I think this conversation will definitely happen because with that Ten of Pentacles, I'm seeing that they truly see a future with you. Like you are helping them with their legacy. I'm being drawn back to what I said about wanting to build a business together, wanting to make money together. So again, this could be like a partnership that's also like a relationship, like a relationship that's also a partnership. So you kind of feel necessary for their future. It's almost like they need you. They know that you have the potential to help them grow in life, or they know that you have something in you that will help them grow. Like they recognize something in you that they need for their growth to move them forward. Okay, what else? Let's get one more card to end this reading. All right, so a lot of cards came out. So we have, what is this, 5 cards? Let's see, 1 second. Okay, so one fell on the floor. So we have 7 of Cups, Death card, 3 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles, and it's ending with the Wheel of Fortune. So ending with the Wheel of Fortune again, that's telling me that, like, I feel like this is going to end up, it's going to end how you wanted to, on a positive note. They want to hold on to this connection. They want to reach out. They want to make things right. They want to give you something to make this right. They want to grow with you. They want to learn about you. They want to understand your perspective. They want to understand like how they could grow, like how they could have made this situation better, like how they could have avoided what they needed to avoid in order to have a better outcome, like for future reference. And again, with this Three of Wands card here, again, it's a card of them seeing you in their future, wanting to hold on to you. I'm also hearing marriage and engagement. So they want you long term. Like I feel like I can't stress, like I want to say I can't stress that enough. Like that feels very strong in this reading. Like they want you, they want you in their life, they need you. And with the Wheel of Fortune, like things are going to end on a positive note. With the Seven of Cups card here, it's telling me that they could be overwhelmed with different options. Like again, remember what I said about them reaching out to someone for guidance. Maybe that person wasn't giving them good enough guidance, so either maybe they reached out to several different people and they're just overwhelmed with like what they can do, what they should do, what they shouldn't do. Maybe they're reading books online about how to handle the situation. Maybe there's people telling them to do one thing and then other people telling them to do another. That's another thing that's sort of delaying this conversation, is they don't really know what is the best way to go about it. Like they don't know, like, should they do it this way? Should they do it that way? Should they say this? Should they say that? And they don't really know. I'm also getting that they may not be connected to their heart space. Like they may not be connected intuitively. They could be more in their head, like thinking about it logically. And because they have so many options or different routes to take, it's very hard for them to figure out how to approach it when they're weighing all of these pros and cons for all of the different situations. So that could be another thing that's just sort of slowing them down. But I'm also hearing let them do it. Like let them take their time, for you to take your time, for you to be patient, for you to not lean forward. I feel like this is part of the process for you to just let them go through these steps, go through these motions. It could feel like it's taking forever. Maybe you want to hear from them. Maybe you could be getting impatient yourself or anxious yourself, but I feel like the message here, or the cards, want you to sort of sit back and let them come to you, because they will come to you when the time is right or when they have it all figured out. And with this Death card here, I feel like this whole process is allowing your person to change for the better. They're evolving, they're improving. They may even be reflecting on so many different things, like who they are and their character and what type of person they are and who they are and who they want to be. So things are definitely shifting for them. I'm also getting that there could have been there's an ego death here. So the Death card can represent an ego death. So that's another reason why this is hard for them, because their identity is shattering. Like who they thought they were is shattering. And they're building up like a new person. They're building up like a new identity as a result of that. So that's why it's important for you to allow your person to go through this process, take their time, to not rush them, to maybe focus on something else. Like if this is something that has been on your mind lately, hopefully this reading can provide clarity for you, or the validation that you needed, or the confirmation that you needed, so that you can sort of take the attention off of this person, turn it on to yourself, turn your attention on to other things that lights you up in your life, so that you can put the energy there and focus on that while your person is going through whatever it is that they're going through, while they're trying to muster up the strength to move forward with this communication that they want to have with you. So that's going to be it for this reading. Hopefully this has been helpful for you or entertaining for you. If so, don't forget to hit the like button. You can comment down below if you resonated with this or if you felt like any part of this was your story. Let me know. I'd love to hear from you. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and I can't wait to see you again in the next one. So until then, take care. Thank you. Bye bye.